Hello and welcome to another episode of Lonely Mountains Downhill. Charmug plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. I can't get the title right. It's like 35 episodes in. Hope you're doing well. We are working on all of the expert missions at this point, at least for the first mission, and so on and so forth. This looks really insane to get. Let's get this grasshopper one first. 2 minutes with the grasshopper, which is the original bike. I think it's the true test of skill. Basically, just coming back here with the OG bike and seeing how well we can do. That was not good. Hold on, best time is 8:29. That doesn't look right. Hold on. Display. What do we have here? Game best time is own and not global. Discard. Okay. I don't think we can do 8:29 now that I'm thinking about it. That's probably with the pace breaker. Yeah, that's not a record we can beat with the grasshopper here. Not with that attitude, you know, not with your I'm not gonna get sassy with you. I promise myself. Yeah, what were we talking about last episode? We were talking about like making friends and how personalities are kind of like, I don't know. There's a lot to a friendship. Let's start there. Like like the complete opposite people could be like really good friends, or I mean even like romantic towards each other, just because certain things click. You know, it's all about those specific little nuances. Nuances? Those little nuances that make you click and have be able to have conversations to each other. I mean, for the most part, it's just having a connection, and like usually on Twitch, it's literally just a love for video games. Like everybody's pretty passionate about video games, and I mean, if you're a streamer, there's obviously that connection of making videos or setting up a stream, that you also have something in common there. So the connection is just uncanny there. You know, it's not something that you can disregard, really. 4 out of 7. We got 40 seconds on the board. I think we're doing okay. Okay, there's definitely a shortcut here that we're missing. Yeah, I don't know if it's like just rolling through these areas like this. Whee! Okay, we shaved off 0.55 of a second, which you may find pitiful, but I find beautiful. So, oh, wait, what? The other controller is vibrating? We have another controller hooked up because we were playing, what were we playing? We're playing Shift, I forget the title. But it was a good game. It's one of those games that were suggested to play as co-op because it's got a lot of like team building, teamwork type situations. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the stretchers. I feel like we still need to revisit the stretchers a little bit. Maybe we could do that on a stream and Grab all of the stickers on that game. The only thing I will say about that game is the co-op is you can only do co-op with the Joy-Cons. I'm like, it's just such a strange choice. Like, you could play it by yourself with a pro controller, so like, why not include that? I don't know. I'd rather talk about the friendship stuff anyways. So like, even people with chemistry might, you know, have a lot of situations where they kind of rub each other the wrong way. You know, we had a situation in Unrailed where we like kind of got on each other's nerves, and we've decided to put aside Unrailed for a little bit. And that's perfectly fine. Because it is partially the game's fault and then partially ours. So it's, you know, the best way to move on is to just keep going and trying for other things. I am looking for more people to play with, so we can have like a variety of conversations. Maybe things that I can talk about a little bit more, get more in depth with. My brother's really interested in playing some games together, so like Terraria is a possibility. This is a little bit of inside baseball for you, so you don't spill the beans to everybody. Or you can, I guess. I don't know. Just know that none of this is a guarantee. Yo, we killed it, man. We shaved off how much time? Look at all of that. All right, cool. I feel like we've mastered that level. Hold on, 154? We could definitely do that with a pace breaker. 150? We just need to shave off 4 more seconds. Okay, let's do it. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is technically tomorrow, but you don't really need to know that, because then you'll be like, oh, I now know the backlog. Thank you for ruining the surprise for me. Yeah, we're getting close to... We're surprisingly getting close to beating this game. Like, unlocking everything. You know, we're just working on the expert missions. I may be saying this a little too soon. You know, this might still be like 20 more videos, to be honest. Because who knows, like, it might just take forever to get everything. You know, might just be jinxing myself right now. So if we go this way, go down this path and go off of that smooth rock. Do you see that? There's a smooth rock right here that you can land on if we time this right. No, that might not be it. Okay, let's just fall onto this one. Oh no. Okay, well. Welp. What was I gonna say? Whew. I'm eyeing up more roguelikes and, you know, like things that I can maybe move towards to play for my podcasts instead of this game. Because I wanted to do Skater XL. I want to do some sort of like trials game again where we go for achievements and things like that. But I don't think it exists, man. I mean, if you've got suggestions, I'm all ears. Or I'm all, the comments section is all ears. Yeah, we've got, I mean, there's no shortage of games. Yes. But there is a shortage of games that I can, play for this. Like podcast games. You know? Like, Into the Gungeon was a good one, but it was, you know, the runs were way too long. I am looking at Black Future 88, but that game's like a little too flashy. I understand. I'm like beggars can't be choosers kind of thing. But I don't know, man. This doesn't feel right. Okay, so I see the path that I'm supposed to take now. I see it. Let's go. 164. Probably don't want to crash here that much because we only have 7 crashes to be able to get. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go down here. And let's go down this. That's too far. Wow, okay. Well, there's our 3 crashes. Oh, 4, okay. We don't want to waste the awesome opening that we just got, so... Oh my gosh. We might waste it. We might waste it, guys. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, because the main thing is, like, to even pair up, to match up with what we got with the grasshopper, it's... Okay, hold on. Yeah, to match up what we got with the grasshopper, it's already like a kind of like a huge undertaking, if you ask me. What do we have coming up on the channel? We have the Superliminal is getting posted. You're probably seeing like the 3rd episode at this point already, but hopefully you are enjoying that because I'll be playing some more of it on the stream. I'll be finishing that up. Puzzle games are always a welcome addition to my lineup. Especially creative ones like that, like that Portal-esque, Witness-esque kind of first person. It's just good. It's just good stuff. You know, it's something that I look forward to in the gaming sphere. I'm not getting salty. You're getting salty. This game's gonna be tough to finish up, though. Get all the achievements, maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's try this again. So yeah, well, I think the last discussion kind of ended off on like an aggressive note, saying like, you know, some people just need to not be. I don't know the gist of it really. I probably should have just rewatched it, like the tail end of that video. But the whole thing is just like focus on making friends instead of just like trying to gain clout. You know, like you make friends, you make the best content you can make, and I feel like the rest just kind of comes naturally. There's a whole lot of luck involved in this quote-unquote business. But I feel like that luck can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not like generated, but that luck can be synthesized. It can be naturally, like you could fertilize the soil for that luck with a little bit of TLC. You know? Definitely seeing a lot more of like a community type thing going on with a Switch on Overwatch, or That's exactly what I meant to say. Overwatch on Switch. At first I was like, this doesn't really feel like the right fit, or like it's not doing it for me, you know. It's not like getting massive numbers like I thought it would, and it's not. It's fine. But am I having fun? Yes. Am I slowly growing? Yes. Like that's exactly where we want to be. I will be doing a lot of co-op, a little bit of random games still, but I think more consistency on the Overwatch. You know, that's a-okay with me. Like if we do 6 streams, or try to 6 streams a week. If we could do like 4 of those be Overwatch, you know, that's a-okay with me. Hopefully that's a-okay with you. We'll probably swap the Q game, just because variety, spice of life. It's the spice of life. I mean, you gotta figure out some way to squeeze in, you know, games you still want to play, but may not have as much time to. Speaking of which, I picked up Children of Morta on the Switch. That's a pretty nice game. If you like action RPGs, roguelikes, etc., etc., it runs pretty well on the Switch. I haven't ran into any hitches yet. Yeah, overall pretty fun. Wasn't expecting to like actually enjoy it as much as I do, to be honest. That's gonna be a wow. The saddest bale in the world. Alright, 6 out of 7. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can we make it? We made it? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. But we're gonna make it. We might hold off on the very last mission for some of these mountains, and like if we find them to be a little bit, you know, egregious, you know, going for all these 3 first before going for that last one, you know, might be where we are as a rider. Yeah, because these are insane. Like when you mix the time-based stuff with the crashes, it's really difficult. But all right, cool. Hope you're having a great weekend or start to your week. I'm not sure when this is getting posted, but thank you for all the support. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that sub button if you want to watch future episodes. It helps out a lot. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you. Peace.